stopping through North Philly. Had to come to the gravesite of one of the greatest black leaders of all time. Had to come to the gravesite of one of the greatest black activists of all time. His name is Robert Purvis, brothers and sisters. You should know this man. You should know this man. His name is Robert Purvis. This brother did a whole lot. He may have been featured briefly in the Harriet Tubman movie that came out last year. How you doing, sir? He may have been featured briefly in the Harriet, only be about 5 minutes, just paying my respects. He may have been featured.
He's a very wonderful man.
Absolutely. Yeah. He may have been featured in the Harriet Tubman movie last year. This man was the president of the Underground Railroad in Philadelphia.
That's right.
He was the chairman of the Vigilance Committee to help escaping enslaved Africans get from slavery to freedom. He also commissioned the painting of the Amistad painting. Everyone's familiar with the Amistad, Sing Q, the famous African slave leader on the ship that was destined for the States. Well, it was Robert Purvis painting that everybody knows of, that we see all around, of Sing Q, the leader of the Amistad Rebellion. Him and Frederick Douglass had an on-again, off-again relationship, but it was largely positive. They disagreed. They had a little bit of turmoil in their relationship at times. But this is the man who actually loaned Frederick Douglass the money to put down the down payment on the large house in Anacostia in Washington, D.C. So he worked together on the Freedmen's Bank. They were both part of the Freedmen's Bank, which ultimately went under because it really wasn't properly funded nor set up by the U.S. government. So I just was driving by. This is the first time I got in here in about 2 years because you guys are normally locked. So I saw the gated jar. I said, let me go.
We had some trouble, so we had to lock it. We're trying to open it on Saturdays.
Okay.
Saturday afternoons, 12 to 3, and we've been doing special events. We had a big Halloween party from local.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This Halloween, and they learned a little history in the process.
Okay. Now, how can I find out more information when y'all have events and programs, anything on the...
Fairhill on Wikipedia.
Okay.